late too. I'll be in a minute.
Yeah,
he's getting worried here.
say hi to him.
I'm here.
Hey, Mark.
Good to see everybody.
Hey, how you doing?
You too.
I can't hear you. I hear running. Is that
Good
David doesn't
morning.
have, are you not working?
Me?
Okay. I think David's microphone is not working right.
what?
I see his lips moving. He's telling a story and nothing's coming out. Can you see that? So I'll unmute my camera or yeah. You guys,
Hello.
funny. His mouth is moving.
He's sleeping.
Nothing's coming out of his mouth, so he's gonna have to log out and log back in.
What did you do?
I don't know. I think he broke Zoom.
Technical
I think
difficulties.
David broke Zoom. Oh, he's got his headphone on. It's
That
not
shouldn't
working.
stop us from hearing
Is
him.
that better?
Nope. Mom, I
No,
can't hear him.
we can't hear you.
Oh, good.
All right.
Can you
What?
hear
Go to
me
your
now?
audio settings, to your
Can you hear me
microphone.
now? Can you hear me now?
I can hear Mark. Go to your microphone.
Okay,
There we
guys, can you hear me now?
There it
go.
is.
I am so sorry. The reason I'm late is because on the other computer right here is a Keen board call with all the national presidents. So basically what I did was I just reported on Phoenix and how we're doing and all the online programming we're doing and everything. So excited to see everyone. And so
Yay.
it is November 7th. And are you guys ready for Saturday Keen Live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm sorry that we're starting late. So I'm going to start with Brittany
David.
because I can see that Brittany's got her guitar. She's ready to go. You ready?
Ready.
All right, you guys ready for some
Two
music?
Scoops.
All right, here we go.
Oh, okay. I am. Hello, everyone. How's it going this morning? All right. So I'm actually, speaking of being ready, I'm actually not gonna use my guitar at first. So I think, David, our theme this week is food in our bodies,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, you guys. So one of the cool things is that we probably should get acquainted with our bodies before we talk about how food affects our bodies. So one of my personal favorite ways to get acquainted is head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I'm going to need you guys to actually stand up for this one. And we're going to have a little fun with it. All right. So stand up if you can. If you can't, that's no big deal. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start really slow. We're going to do it as slow as possible, snail's pace. And then we're going to speed it up, probably go about regular. And then we're going to go do it super fast as we can. Are you guys ready? All right. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. I was like, I saw Storyteller Mark. He's asking if snails have shoulders. I mean, I suppose they could. They're just kind of one blob.
Well, you said snail's pace, so you know.
All right, and now we're gonna go regular. Just like normal speed. You guys ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Now, we're going to go fast as a superhero now. We're going to go like the Flash. Everybody acquainted with the flash? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go super fast, just like David's going. Ready, ready, 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Who thinks we can go faster? One faster. Oh, looks like we got a couple of people that think we can go faster. Okay, let's try super speed. Let's try, we're gonna go like this fast. It's gonna be great. All right, ready, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. All right, do we think we can do one more? Yes! All right, all right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. All right, that was awesome, you guys. Good for keeping up. That one's a fast one, so that's kind of gets a little crazy. So what we're gonna do next, or rather, I'm gonna have you guys do, is, Stephen, I think if I remember correctly, you, sir, told me you were a huge fan of Justin Bieber. So we're gonna do a little yummy song, but instead, Miss Sarah, a couple of weeks ago, I think it was, did a version that was a healthy version of yummy. So we're gonna do that one, because we wanna talk about all the yummy foods that we get to eat and how it affects our bodies and makes us strong and makes us healthier as a whole. Ready, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yummy. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum. Say the word healthy, yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. And night and day, say the word healthy, yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. In the morning or late, say the word healthy, bona fide, saddle it. Eating junk food, no, you choose healthier. And on the side, vegetables. Yeah, every time around you're healthier. Celery with creamy peanut butter, pineapple sweet and juicy, carrot sweet and crunchy. Every good choice makes a difference, yeah, yeah. Decisions that we make be healthy, yeah, yeah. Ready, you guys, for yummy? Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yummy. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum. Say the word healthy, yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. Any night, any day, say the word healthy, yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. In the morning or late, say the word healthy. All right, let's go back to yummy. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yummy. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yummy. Awesome, you guys. And I see Miss Debbie has her apple shaker there. Whew. And I'm having to catch my breath after that run there. All right.
I have all the healthy plastic fruit.
Healthy plastic fruit. I like it. We got
Yeah, I got a banana and a pear and an orange and a lemon too.
Nice.
I can make fruit salad.
Fruit salad. Yummy,
Yeah.
yummy. But today I'm going to teach you guys a different song. You guys will know this song just by the tune. It's going to be, do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Except, do you know about the food we eat, the food we eat, the food we eat? So we're going to say the food we eat, and we're going to put it towards our mouth because we're eating our food, and then it fuels us up. We're going to do fuels us up because we want big, strong muscles. So fuels us up, and then do you know it makes you strong? I want you to do like a superhero pose. Superhero poses because they are the best. And then it helps our eyes, it helps our bones, it helps our muscles down to our toes, and it helps our brains grow. All right, you guys ready? All right. Do you know about the food we eat, the food we eat, the food we eat? Do you know about the food we eat every single day? Let's try it with the emotions this time. Do you know about the food we eat, the food we eat, the food we eat? Do you know about the food we eat every single day? It fuels us up, it fuels us up, it fuels us up. Like fruits and veggies, it fuels us up every single day. Do you know it makes you strong, it makes you strong, it makes you strong. Just like milk, it makes you strong every single day. It helps our eyes, it helps our bones, helps our muscles down to our toes. It helps our brains grow and grow every single day. Now you know about the food we eat, the food we eat, the food we eat. Now you know about the food we eat every single day. All right, you guys, that was pretty good. That was awesome. All right. So I'm gonna try to hop along here quickly. So,
I have a question.
yes, sir.
I think we forgot the hello song.
Oh, you are so right, Stephen. Oh my goodness, I was running like the Flash that I completely forgot about our hello song. So actually, I can do that real quick if you would like, Stephen.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Sure.
Let's make her happen.
Hello. Lucky.
All those years of my schedules are in his head.
I know, it's good. It's good. Stephen's keeping me straight today. I like it.
Love it, Stephen.
I love it. All right, ready, Stephen? We're going to do a big hello to everyone.
Yes.
Howdy do.
How you do?
Very good.
Hey, everyone. How are you? Thank you for Stephen keeping me straight on the schedule.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Actually, I still need this guy.
Oh, very good. Very good.
That was really good. I like that, Stephen. Thank you.
Yes.
Alrighty. So one of the cool parts about our bodies is that we and the food that we get, doesn't matter where it comes from, doesn't matter where it is, we live in a pretty cool and wonderful world. So one of my favorites I know is that it's What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong, which is actually a really fun one. So let me see.
What about Little Mermaid?
Little Mermaid. We might have to hit that one up next time I'm in, because that's my favorite Disney.
It's Peter, by the way, and
Oh, Peter, it's a pleasure to meet you. All right. Let's go ahead and sing about our wonderful world where we get lots of amazing food to fuel up our bodies and take care of it. I see trees of green and roses too. I see the moon for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, my blessed day, the dark say goodnight and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Colors of the rainbows. Colors of the rainbows, pretty in the sky, are also on the faces, people going by. I see friends shaking hands. How do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I see babies cry, watch them grow. They'll know much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All right, you guys, and that'll kind of bring us into I would like to do some deep breathing with you guys. And I would actually like you guys to picture healthy bodies, and that can be having the strongest muscles in the world to just being good and working every day and semi-functional. And being okay with that, because sometimes our bodies aren't going to work perfect, and that's okay, and we're good with it. It's how we work with it. So I want you guys to take one deep breath. One more. And I want you to think of what your healthy body is. All right, you guys. Now,
Nice job, Miss Brittany. That was fun. Hey, I want to do a shout out. I see we have a lot of people on. I see some great familiar faces, but I see somebody new.
Can I just add that?
So Andy, I'm so glad you joined us today.
Carrier, to see.
Hi, 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 Katie.
Coming from them.
Good
Nice to see
Katie.
you.
Hey, Katie. Hey, Andy.
Yeah, you guys can unmute. I'm sorry. You guys can unmute and say hi if you want to for a minute.
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, we forget to do that sometimes. We get so busy with our schedule. That's me. That's me.
Hey, Katie.
Good to see these faces.
Hi.
As long as we're doing songs, we can do Day Hope and Banana songs.
Would be covered.
Ooh, that's a good one for next week too. I think
Yes.
we're getting ready
What's
for our
that?
song next. He
Consideration.
What
wants
was-
Dale. Banana
Oh, I
boat
love Dale.
song.
Love
I'd have to
that.
play my banana shaker.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you know what? Maybe Monday night we'll do that
Well,
one.
you know what? Everybody will have their musical instruments then.
Yeah, you guys. So when you get your Halloween prize packs anytime now, like sometime today or
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah.
take pictures. Oh, look, Becky got hers. Yay! That was fast.
All right. Cool.
You
That was
like it,
awesome.
Becky?
Excellent.
So, yeah, when you get them, you can take pictures of yourself with your new instruments and your art supplies and cool stuff and share them with us. That'd be
Yeah.
awesome. All right.
So guys, I think Mark, are you ready to tell us a story? I think we're ready to hear your story.
All right. Well, I have a great story for you. This comes from the Pueblo Indians. And it's a story of, just a minute, I'm getting low. Hey guys, you need to quiet down a little bit, okay? I'm sorry, we have visitors. This is the story of Coyote and Gray Fox. It was harvest time, and Coyote was so hungry because everyone had food but him. And he wandered around looking for some place to find food because he was just starving. And then he saw a little gray fox sitting out in front of a small house. And Coyote said, I'm going to eat that fox. He's bothered me for years. He takes all the food that I want. He eats my rabbits. He eats my squirrels. I'm going to get that fox. And Coyote, he snuck down around that little house and he jumped around and he said, I have you now, fox. And the fox said, oh, Coyote, I was hoping you would come by. I just gathered up my harvest of squash. This little room behind me is full of squash. I was going to get a big pot with some water and cook up some squash. Do you like squash, Coyote? Well, Coyote did like squash. It was one of his favorite foods. And his mouth began to water and he licked his lips. And Fox said, Coyote, if you'll sit here and watch my house so nobody steals my squash, I'll go get the pot full of water and we'll cook up some squash to eat. So Coyote said he would, and he sat down in front of the little house to wait while Fox went to get the pot full of water to boil up the squash. And he waited, and he waited, and he waited. He wondered where that fox had gone. So Coyote thought he'd take just a little peek at all the squash inside the house, and he opened the door, and there was no squash in that house at all. There was nothing in there, not even a squash seed on the floor. And Coyote said, that fox has tricked me. I'm gonna go get him. So he went looking for that fox. He looked, it took him half the day to finally find that fox. He caught up with him at the base of a little hill, and he said, now I've got you, Fox. You tricked me, but now I'm going to eat you. And Fox said, oh, Coyote, I apologize for tricking you. And then there was a rumble in the air. And Fox said, oh, the corn pudding is ready. And Coyote said, what corn pudding? He said, that was the drum at the village around the other side of the hill. It means that the corn pudding is ready. They've been cooking it all day. Do you like corn pudding, Coyote? Coyote did like corn pudding. He liked it even better than squash. And Fox said, let's go around the hill to the village and get some corn pudding. So Coyote went with Fox. They took a couple steps, and then Fox said, wait, Coyote, I want to apologize for having fooled you earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready for you. You'll sit in the place of honor, and I will feed you corn pudding myself. You just wait here. When you hear the drum again, you come around the hill, and I'll be ready for you. And you can eat corn pudding with me, and I will feed it to you. So Coyote waited while Fox ran around the hill. And then he heard a rumble, And he went running around that hill to get corn pudding, and there was no village. There were no people. There was no corn pudding. That fox had fooled him again, and the rumble was just thunder off in the distance on the horizon. Oh, that coyote was so mad at that fox now. He said, I'm going to catch that fox this time. He's in big trouble. So he went chasing after the fox. It took him the rest of the day to find him. But just as it was becoming night, Coyote caught up with the fox alongside the river. And the fox was sitting by the river, and he was crying. He was crying. And Coyote said, it's no good, Fox. I've got you now. I'm going to eat you. And Fox said, oh, Coyote, I'm sorry. I dropped the pumpkin. And Coyote said, what pumpkin? And the fox said, I went to get my biggest pumpkin, my best pumpkin to bake it up so we could have baked pumpkin, you and I, to apologize for having tricked you earlier. I went to get my best pumpkin and then I dropped it and it fell in the river. And Coyote looked down in the river, and sure enough, there was an orange thing down in that river. It looked really big. Oh, Fox, that's too bad. I love baked pumpkin, said Coyote. Fox said, yes, and I'm too small to go in that river, and I can't even swim. I'll never be able to get that pumpkin. Coyote said, I can swim. I'll go get the pumpkin. Fox said, oh, would you do that, Coyote? I'll dig the hole so we can bake the pumpkin and we can have baked pumpkin to eat. So Coyote, he dove into the river and he swam down all the way to the bottom of the river. But there was no pumpkin there. He looked all over. There was nothing. And then he looked up, and there was the pumpkin above him. There was a big orange circle right above him. And he swam up to the top of the river, and then he looked up in the sky, and he saw that the harvest moon, the big golden harvest moon, was in the sky. And it was just the reflection of the moon he had seen in the water. And there was no pumpkin. And that fox had fooled him again. Now Coyote was really mad. So he went chasing after that fox. He was going to catch him this time. And he finally did catch up with him just as it was becoming dawn. He caught up with that fox. The fox was standing on his hind legs with his front paws up against a great big rock. And Coyote said, I've got you now, Fox. And Fox said, oh, Coyote, stand back, quick, stand back. I don't want you to get hurt. And Coyote said, what do you mean? And the fox said, oh, I was running up here to get a turkey. I thought I would make you a turkey. I'm so sorry for having fooled you all these times. I thought turkey will be a good apology. If I make you a turkey, we can eat turkey. And you love turkey, don't you, Coyote? And Coyote said, oh, turkey is my favorite. I absolutely love turkey. And Fox said, yes, but as I was running past this rock, I bumped into it and it began to fall over. And now I've been holding it all this time, keeping it from falling down. And I'm so tired. I don't think I can hold it much longer. The rock is going to fall and it's crush me. But I want you to stand back because I don't want you to get crushed, Coyote. Stand back. And Coyote said, maybe I can help you. He moved up to the rock and he put his front paws on it. He pushed and he said, yeah, I think I got it. Fox goes, oh, great. I'm so tired. Then Fox said, you know what, Coyote? I can go down to the village and get lots of people. They can come up and they can push this rock into place. And then you and I can have turkey to eat. What do you think, Coyote? And Coyote says, yeah, I think I can hold it for a little while. Go get those people. So Fox, he ran off to get the people. And he was gone a long time. Coyote was getting tired of holding this rock up. It was pretty heavy. His legs were beginning to shake. And he wondered, what am I going to do? And then a raven landed on a tree and he looked at Coyote and said, what are you doing? And Coyote said, oh, Fox knocked into this rock and it started to fall over and it was falling down and I'm holding it up so it doesn't fall. Raven said, Fox did that? And Coyote said, yeah. And now he's gone to get a bunch of people to help us with the rock. They're going to come and push it into place, and then the fox and I are going to eat turkey. The raven said, I just saw Fox a little while ago down by the village. Coyote said, that must be where he's getting the people. The raven said, no, he was chasing chickens. I think he's going to have a chicken dinner. Coyote said, chicken? We're supposed to have turkey. That's not right. What am I going to do? And the raven said, well, maybe if you push really hard on that rock and then jump backwards, when it falls, it'll miss you and you'll be safe. Coyote thought that was a good idea. So he pushed really hard with his front paws, and he steeled his back legs, and then he jumped backwards. He brought his paws up to cover his eyes so he wouldn't see the great rock falling. Nothing happened. And Coyote pulled his paws down and looked at the rock, and the rock was still standing there just as it had been. It hadn't moved a bit. That rock wasn't falling. It was just standing there. And the raven went, he laughed and said, you better hurry to catch that fox. Maybe he'll give you some chicken bones when he's done. And Coyote said, no, I'm done chasing that fox. He'll just fool me again. And that's why, to this very day, coyotes never chase gray fox. They know he's too smart for them.
Better with our network, I think, and it's
Wow.
flipping
Thank you, Mark.
fundraising opportunities all
Another
over.
great story.
I'll be honest, like,
That's
All
a
right.
good one.
I'm going to go to,
from a larger group
I just want to go to
is how I'm trying,
the
and I'm
view
you know, at
so
the
I can
beginning of
see
this, I
everybody.
struggled a lot
Can everyone see each other?
fundraising local and national.
All right. That was a great story. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Good job.
So it reminded me, did you guys know, you know how you were talking about the pumpkin in the river? Did you know that Phoenix was almost called Pumpkinville? Because all along the Salt River, there were wild pumpkins growing there back
Yeah.
a long time ago. And they
They were
almost
grown
named,
by the Indians for a long time.
yeah, and so they almost named Phoenix Pumpkinville. Can you imagine living in Pumpkinville?
Pumpkinville? No. It would only be good on
I live in
Halloween.
Pumpkinville, Arizona.
That's
I've
pretty
always
funny.
thought there are a lot of jack-o'-lanterns living in Phoenix.
You know?
Well, guys, are you guys ready to draw?
Hey.
You know who I have? I have Uvante here. I
Hi,
think
guys.
he's got something special today.
Yeah, how y'all doing? There, guys. How you guys doing? Kind of delayed here. So
Good to
today's
see ya.
theme is food and body. So I got a really cool thing here. So everyone knows that we need to eat pretty healthy, you know, get your greens in and get your veggies and your fruit. So we're going to do something kind of cool. So I'm going to draw like an outline of a person's body, and we're going to put the food all on the inside. So the colors we need for the greens, of course, we got color green, and we're going to get yellow, okay, and we're going to get purple. We need that color as well, and we could probably bring in like some orange and just make it very colorful. We're going to make it very, very colorful for like fruits and vegetables. So we're going to do like an array of things. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to get the black crayon, okay? And so what I'm about to do is draw just a simple outline of a person's body, okay? So here we go. Drawing the arm here. just kind of like a simple outline there of a body. Okay, I'll get the whole thing in here. Okay, so since we did that, so we're going to start with the color red. And as you guys know, they say an apple a day helps keep the doctor away. So in this head part, we're going to draw an apple, okay, with the color red. So we get the red. Here we go. And we're just going to color the apple in, okay? So I'm putting a little highlight on the end of my apple here, like a little white highlight, kind of like reflecting. So you can do that if you want to. It's up to you. You can color solid red, or I'm gonna put a highlight on mine. So we got the apple. So now we get a green, and we're going to get a brown for the stem. So a lot of apples, when you pick them, they have like a little stem. So we use the brown for the stem, and we use the green for the leaf on it, okay? We'll put like a little leaf on it here. Like so. See that? So we got the green there. Cool. So now we will go to, so we went to a fruit, now we'll go to like a vegetable. So let's go for the eggplant. So we'll put an eggplant in the arm. So got to use the color purple, okay? Eggplants are purple, like a cranberry. So we got a purple, we'll use a purple, give it a nice purple color, okay? So here we go. Eggplant has kind of like a pear shape, sort of like a long pear. So we're just making it pear. So like this. And so again, I'm gonna put a highlight on mine. So you color it, I'm gonna put a highlight on this side. So we're gonna color it in purple. So we got a purple eggplant. So now we're gonna use, now the eggplants, at the top of the eggplant, it's like a green kind of a color, like when they pick it. So we're gonna paint that green at the top. So here. And we're gonna give it a green stem, like so, just like that. See that? We got the eggplant there. So now we're gonna just go back and forth. We're gonna go from a fruit to a vegetable, to a fruit to a vegetable. So since we did a vegetable, we're gonna go back to a fruit. So we're gonna do a banana. So we got yellow, okay? So we're gonna put the banana right next to the eggplant on the arm, okay? So here we go. Cover the banana here. That's the banana. Now I got a brown, so what I'm gonna do so we can see the banana, sometimes the banana when it's ripening has like a slight brown tint to it, so we'll make it brown at the tip here, like so. Then we'll outline We'll outline just the outside of it. And then we'll put like a few brown lines in there, kind of give it character. Just a little line like this here. So it looks like that. So that's our banana, okay? Now we have to go back to a vegetable. So we'll go ahead and do a lettuce because greens are good for you. Got to get your lettuce in. So we'll put the lettuce right around the chest area, okay? So we just kind of draw this round thing here. Sometimes the lettuce kind of gets kind of like a bumpy shape around the edges. You don't have to be perfectly round. So we just kind of give it like a little edge there. And so what we're going to do is we're going to color it green. So fill it in. Now the lettuce is interesting because we're going to now show some layers of the lettuce. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw smaller circles inside here. I'll show you. So we kind of like this here. That's one. Then we're going to do another one inside that. That's two. Then we'll do another one. That's three. So that's the lettuce there. So we do that. And so you might want to go out the outside shape, just kind of darken the outside line a little harder, kind of make it, kind of give it like a kind of a rough edge, kind of uneven. Don't have to be perfectly round, kind of like a jagged edge a little bit, you know. So we go out like that. So that's our lettuce. So now we have to go back to a fruit. So we're going to do now an orange. So we got the orange color. You know, oranges, you have to peel them. So we're just going to do it perfectly. Put the orange underneath the lettuce here. So we'll just make it round. Doesn't have to be super big, but just put it round here. Of course, we're going to color the orange, fill it in, okay? And what I do things kind of like detail. I make it kind of dark on one edge. So this edge here, the right edge, I make it darker over here, and I've just faded into the right side lighter, like that, see? And then we have to get our green. So we're gonna put a stem on the orange, okay? So we'll put a green stem at the top here, like that, okay? That orange has a stem like that. How's that? Cool. Now we have to go back to a vegetable. So now we're going to do a cucumber. So we'll take the green, we'll do a cucumber. Let's do a cucumber in the lower part of the arm right here, right about here in the lower part. Okay, so go ahead. A cucumber, sometimes it might look like the shape of a banana, but it's green. So we're going to do it here. There's our cucumber shape. So now we're going to fill it in, okay? We got a cucumber. So if you can, what I do is I take the edge of the crayon, and cucumbers sometimes have these grooves in them. So you can just put like a line in here like that, kind of going up. If you can see it, you know, you don't have to, but I'll just put a line in there. So we got a cucumber. Now we have to go back to our fruit. So the next fruit we'll go with let's go with some grapes. How's that? Let's do some grapes. So we're gonna put some grapes. Oh, where can we put the grapes? Let's put the grapes like right here in the lower stomach, okay? So we're just gonna draw some grapes. We're gonna do some grapes here, like little circles here. See there? We're just kind of combining little circles, grapes. Let's do about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do about 8 grapes. So we got 6. Let's put 2 more. Do about 8 grapes. If you want to do 10 of them, you can. It's up to you. But we'll do about 8 grapes here. Okay, like that. And then we'll connect them like that, the line. Okay. And then sometimes the grapes, they have like a stem on it because they're all connected. So we'll put a stem, a purple stem at the top like that for the grapes. Okay. I'm gonna put a few more grapes, making a few more. Because when you buy grapes, you get a whole bunch of them. So we'll just put a few more. We'll do about maybe 12 to 15 of them. Like so. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We got some grapes there. Yay, all right. Now we have to go back to a vegetable. And now I think, let's see, let's do a corn on the cob. Yeah. So corn on the cob, we're gonna get the yellow. And let's go ahead and do the green. So we'll use, the green would be for the outside membrane. When you peel a corn, you gotta peel it to eat it. So we'll start with the yellow with the corn. So let's go with the, any leg you want. I'm gonna put them in this leg here. So we'll start with the corn. Corn here. So there we go. And then we're gonna use the green on the outside, like as if the corn was being peeled. So we'll make a green at the bottom here. Then we'll go like that, like it's just been peeled. We'll just make it a little green there. We'll just flap it over like it's been peeled, okay? Then we'll go ahead and use the brown. We'll get the brown and we'll outline the corn in brown, and then the corn has like grooves on them. So we'll just put the grooves on the inside of the corn. So we'll outline the corn. And we'll put these lines in here, kind of real thin lines, like this. Then we have to go horizontal lines to show the corn, the individual corn, okay? So we go like this. So we got corn. Might be hard to see, but when you put those lines in, it kind of gives you like the individual corns in there, so, okay? Perfect. Okay, now we have to go back to a fruit. So let's see, what fruit can we go? Let's go with, so we got apple, orange, banana. So what other fruit can we put in there? I'll tell you what, let's go with some grapes, the light green grapes, okay? So, you know, like the light green grapes, so we'll get some
Yvonne?
green.
Well, I think Joanna is
Okay.
good. Tried for
So we'll go ahead.
Yvonne?
Yes.
I think that's the right direction.
Hey, that's fantastic. So,
So
Running over time.
We're going to be going into some affiliate shortfalls, but I was wondering.
Can everyone hear me?
2 hours in.
Okay.
Do you all mind
I don't know
if we
why I
take a
can't hear
quick
you guys.
5-minute break?
Okay,
And then
good.
jump back in?
Good. They're taking a
We
break.
good with time?
That would be amazing.
They're taking a break.
So
Okay.
let's, it's
Oh.
11.
Happy to make it 10.
So we need to kind of finish up in a minute or so,
Okay.
just because we have a keen computer coding class that begins at
Okay.
12.
Oh, okay. All right, can I do a real quick
So if
break?
anybody wants to join in on our class,
Thank you, everybody.
I will send you the link.
Engagement so far.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna do some quick grapes that you guys want real fast, okay? Right here.
I don't know why I can't hear you. Be constant contact.
So we just put some real quick grapes here, and then we'll put a stem. So, okay. So there we have it. We have all the fruit. We have apples, we have lettuce, cucumber, orange, purple grapes, green grapes, corn, banana, and we have an eggplant. So we got food for the body. So we got a body, we got food in the body there. Great. All righty. Can I see you guys' paper? Can I see what you guys have drawn?
Can you
Oh,
guys hear
wow.
me? I can't.
Cool. I hear you, David.
Okay.
That looks nice. Very nice.
Nice job.
All
Mine
right.
looks a little like an alien, but I like him.
Hey,
good
that's
job,
nice.
Peter.
I like. Good job. Good job.
Nice job.
Good job, guys. So that concludes that. See you guys next week.
Bye, Yvonne.
Bye-bye.
All right.
There you
Well,
are.
that was fun.
I'm here.
So, and I want to go eat all the fruits and vegetables. Do you guys too?
Yes.
Yeah, that was good.
3 seconds up by light, then we can go.
Yeah, we're gonna do Bright Light and Prouds, and then we'll go. Since it's afternoon, we're almost done. I think that was everything. We did our art.
Yes.
So, and Mr. David has to leave for that other class. So I'm gonna lead you all in Bright Light and Prouds,
Yes.
and we'll finish up. No problem. I am so happy to see everybody today. That was good.
This was
All right.
good. And I apologize we started late. I'm sorry.
You know, he was talking about us to the National Keen people. I think that's
Yeah,
pretty
look,
cool.
look, I'm telling you, I'm not kidding.
How many people are on that call?
Look, there's a whole board call right
Wow.
here.
Wow. That's impressive. He's you know, doing both at the same time.
Yeah.
So
And something on
nice
the
job.
phone.
Well, we'll let you go do that and we
Okay.
will finish up because we are awesome. So you just have to make me host, I think, before you go.
So you're co-host right now. So does that mean
Okay.
I can leave?
Yeah. It might prompt you something to leave and keep the meeting going.
Okay,
be able to
if
go
I
just
click
fine.
end,
No.
no.
Click
How do I
leave.
leave?
At the bottom, leave. Don't click end.
Leave? Where's leave? I don't see leave.
Bottom right of your screen, it should say leave meeting.
No, I just have end.
Okay, click that and it'll say end meeting for all. And
Oh, leave meeting. Okay. Okay, comes up. Okay.
all right, bye David.
Bye,
Have a good week.
everyone.
Bye.
Halloween prizes are on their way.
Yay.
Thank you, Music Debbie.
Yeah, have a great week.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys, this has been fun seeing everybody and doing all this. We had a great time last Saturday.